Hey guys, Sean, LL4D Dummies, Salt Supply S2. Last time I took this thing out, it malfunctioned. Wasn't an O-ring, wasn't a loose pin. What it was a distorted bolt spring. Now, it was a factory bolt spring, but not factory from this marker. It's from one of those other knockoff ones that I've been kind of abusing. So what had happened is the last coil had kind of unwound from getting hammered on those other markers, and I inadvertently had installed it into this one, so it was binding the bolt. So essentially it was slowing its action. So I remedied that by putting in the factory spring that was originally in this, that was set aside in my box. The restrictor is drilled to 1 millimeter in this. The valve, I've also drilled 3/8 down sort of the power tube section, almost to the threaded brass area. And also my back cap has been drilled through and plugged with a MPT plug. Increase the volume just a little bit. Grimberg Jewel V2s. These are 8 grams. I did test fire the V3s, and V3s with CO2, heavier is better, and the V3s are just not producing the results that the V2s are. And the 10-gram riot balls that they do pretty well in this, but they're small and they get a lot of blow by. They're very close to the V2, but the V2s have produced the best results so far. It's 25 degrees in here today, so it's warm. Let's go, see what it does. $252. $252. $246. $240. $238. Go. All right, well, that was the last one. I mean, even after, I said this before on a video about the Salt Supply many moons ago, it just doesn't seem to respond to that extra volume, and I think it boils down to the size of the firing pin. I got my best results with an FSC firing pin in here, so it has a bigger diameter. Essentially, a blow forward marker it's a dump valve, and the larger the orifice, larger the hole that firing pin is exiting, the bigger the dump, the faster the dump. And I mean, there's a lot of extra volume in this right now, and it still just ekes out about the same as what all you guys are getting out there shooting the same projectiles. I've even seen some shoot higher, probably in a much warmer place than I am, but nonetheless, the results don't lie. I have some Salt Supply kinetics. I did purposefully talk there just to let it warm up a little bit. So these are the 3.7 gram kinetics that come with the Salt Supply. Just out of curiosity, what the second mag would do, even though I did have one dry fire in there. 3.7 gram. 324. Whoa, that came back fast. 278. And it's pretty much out of CO2. 228. 176. I'm not even gonna bother. Clearly the extra volume is getting used. but it's not materializing any big increase without, I think, changing that that firing pin out. So I think that's the next step I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna drill the restrictor anymore. And I think probably that's where I'm gonna leave off with this. I mean, it works good out of the box. It really does. And there's just not much more to be had, you know, with any simple modifications. I mean, maybe adding a very large chamber on the back, you know, but then it's not a pistol anymore. See ya.